Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's see what this boss fight is going to bring to the table. Okay. So, is that guy someone new? Not sure, if I see one of him? Boss, no, he is definitely new, okay. Okay, so he will face turn the player. It looks like he can looks like he can move forward. I'm not sure how far. What did it say? Can't quite see what that thing is beside. Oh, okay, that must mean that he's yeah, he will attack me, kind of thing. I'm in his target thing, just like with this guy with the gun. So $25. They got no shield as far as I can tell. Defeat the boss. Complete the level within 8 turns. Okay, so I've got to try and defeat him within 8 turns. What should I do? Maybe 12, yeah. Beat the boss. Pretty crappy kind of a starting hand. 12, 16. So I got to get out of the way of him. I'll have to see, can I do a dodge? Not really. I think free movement might be my only option at the moment. In fact, I've got no attack cards at all this turn. Okay, I'm starting to see something. If I can get down the left-hand side of this guy with a gun to the right of me. If I can get down there. How would I do that? Free movement to there. Emergency movement to there. That would be one turn. And then could I do a dodge? Move one tile in any direction. And then a push. Okay, let's try this. I mean, if it works, it should look pretty funny. So we'll go free movement. Emergency movement. Ooh, nasty. A dodge. And then a push. This is so funny. And then I don't need to do anything else, but we've got it here, so we might as well. I mean, I don't think it never usually keeps the block, so now that guy should shoot the boss. Oh, that's so funny, isn't it? What would happen if I could do the same thing again? I don't think I can do the same thing again. I'd need shift, wouldn't I? Yeah. I can get past that guy in front of me. How much health have they got? 25. What have I got against 25? 14. 18. 10. 28. But I would take 4 damage. I don't know. Is that worth it? Can you counter someone using a handgun though? I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'm dead. Ranged attack. See, I don't know. Can you counter a range attack? Quick kick. Counter, taunt, combo finisher. free movement. Oh, that would shit, wait a minute. Counter. On. This has to work. Well, we're dead. I mean, you know, we're probably going to be dead anyway, but. What? Ah, there. Well, it worked. 14. And he's 15. So I have to do both. So a quick attack. And then we'll combo finish him. And then I think we will end turn. It might be good if I kind of move one more space forward, because it might give me a little bit of wiggle room with this other, with the boss, if the boss comes around at me. So. Alright. Well, that guy should be 25 hit points. So we got heavy strike of 14, front kick of that 20. Not enough. I don't know whether it will let me shift or slip. It should, it should let me. The only problem is it could get me into trouble. Boss might be able to get me in checkmate. Yeah, shift won't do it. Yeah, I was hoping slip would, but I got a feeling that that's going to. Well, I could actually retreat out to there. I'm not entirely sure that would be the best move though. I think I'm going to take my chances. What the hell is that? That boss just got a green question mark thing going on. Summons. Oh, okay, so he's gonna. That's probably him gonna summon reinforcements. How come his stats aren't showing? It's, you know, his attack. Is he, maybe he's kind of dormant at the moment. I don't know. Close in. Quick strike. I think we'll do hook kick. Alright. Hey, look at that. Oh no. Yeah, he's called in reinforcement, yeah. So it looks like maybe he was kind of dormant for that turn. So that probably means you can hit him for free or hit him without retaliation. Yeah, now it says that he will attack. So, what's that card? I think of it. Whoa. What the hell? We can't. I can't look at the cards like that. Is the card I want there? I think so. Waiting for target. Waiting for target. Short range, 8 punch, 25 each. If I go anywhere along here, he's going to face me, so means I probably want to run around to there, but if I do that, I'm going to waste a lot of time in combo. Heavy attack of 16. 6, 20. Yeah. So my only option, that's going to trap me. I have got split. Oh, wait a minute, that's what I was thinking of using. Yeah. Kind of a bit screwed up. But there's nothing else I can do. We're gonna have to risk it. What? Won't let me go there. Oh, shit. Shit. I was really thinking I was going to be able to move to there. Oh, I think I'm stuffed. You can move 3, right? There's just nothing I can do. I can only move to there. I'm stuck. You know? All this action points and I can't do anything. Always happens. Advance. Can I actually advance to there? Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. Oh, you're kidding me. What the hell? how annoying, eh? Oh well, I can't do anything else. Oh, this is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Can I do ponder on free movement? No, I can't. Well, dodge isn't going to help, is it? I don't think so. I mean, it might. Close in isn't going to help. Oh, mate, please allow me to get away from this guy. Okay, I think we might be alright now. I just need to make sure I have one action point left over. Whew! Right. How are we going damage wise, matey? 32. What do these guys do? 8 damage. I got a quick block. And a shift. Where does the shift let me go? Okay. So we could probably get away with that. I need one left over. So I can do I definitely want to do hook kick. And hammer fist. And then I will shift over to here and I'll do a quick block. Okay, we got one health left. I think we're gonna do this. I've got a heavy strike. Yep, I'm going to do that. We might get away with it here. And this is the last turn to defeat him as well, to get the health increase, so take that. Done. I can't believe that. That was brutal. I don't think I can move the camera, can I? No. So this is set camera angles, and that was funny. And then I said, oh yeah, shoot me then. Fine. Maybe you got a toy gun. And this is where I thought I was done for. Because I was stuck. So I got out of there, luckily. And then with one hit point left, you've disrupted. Didn't need that extra T in the middle. Disrupted. Large part of the Death Head's infrastructure. What's next on the agenda? We'll take a look. And that's the prologue. So we got through it. I thought I might have bought the farm, but no. So I guess that's the difference between this game and Nitro Kid, is the fact that this game you can actually win it based on the skill of the player. If you take your time, think it through, and make the right decisions, then you can get through the game. And to me, that's what I want in the game, you know. I mean, you can have random stuff in it, you know, 50-50 choices, good, bad, things can happen, you know, and they did. That's fine, you know. But when it comes to making the game so that the only way to win is to unlock a high level card, and it takes you 30 runs to get that card, to me that is bad. That's not good, because nobody wants to be forced to play a game 30 times, you know, if that's what they don't want to do, you know. I mean, I've played all kinds of games in the past. I played a card game once, and it was a bit like, it was a card combat kind of a thing. It was kind of like poker, I think. Like, you had the cards had a value, and you had to try and have the highest pointed hand at the end of the battle. The person that had the highest point hand won, and it was just completely. It was mostly random. It was mostly random luck, because you know, the cards that the AI was dealt were basically determining how the game was going to play out, and who was going to win at the end. So yeah, it was just 90% you know, on random luck, and what that meant is that you could play against the enemy 10 times and you might win once. You know, we only have to win once to progress past them, unless you wanted to try and get you know, like 3-star achievement for completing that battle kind of thing. But Yeah, I mean, it was like 160 battles, I think. So if you had to play each battle 10 times, that's 1,600 fights. Yeah, I mean, nobody wants to have to go through that, you know? I can't remember if I actually got all the achievements in that game yet. I think I got it down to one achievement left, but I'm not sure whether I actually bothered to get the last one. But yeah, so that kind of game to me, I'm just not going to have any time for a game like that. So that's the difference between Nitro Kid and this game. Is that Nitro Kid is a game that is not worth my time. This game here is the complete difference from what I can see in the prologue. I mean, I played through it one run. I just used skill and knowledge and that I have personally from playing other games in the genre, and just using tactics and strategy that you would think to use and with these types of cards and everything. And I even made some mistakes along the way. There was that time where I lost over 20 health. That was just it was an accident on my part, and it almost cost me the game. I thought it would have cost me the game. Usually, when you make a big mistake like that, it's going to cost you. But in the end, I ended up winning with only one hit point left. So that tells you how tough it is, and it was, So I'm going to say that this game is a win compared to Nitro Kid, and oh, it's got a daily play as well. That's quite cool. I mean, you can't do it in the prologue, of course, but yeah, I mean, it's quite nice when they do things like that, a daily challenge. So you can come in and just load it up any day you want, and you're going to get a totally different challenge. But just like a quick pick up and play type of a thing, you don't have to put in, like time to do a run. I'm pretty sure that the game probably does autosave where you're up to, because it did have a resume option in the menu when I clicked on the button. So I think that you don't have to play through a whole run in one sitting. I mean, I try to do that myself because, streaming the game, and I want to try and make it in one stream if I can, but we can't always do that. But yeah, so I don't see any downsides to this game really. When I first loaded it up, when I first started playing it, first couple of missions or fights, whatever you want to call it did surprise me by the level of polish and quality. You might think it would be simple, black and white, kind of a aesthetic with silhouette kind of characters and kind of plain outline-ish environment, but it actually looks quite nice. It really does. It's very polished. At the beginning, I did mention that although it looked really nice and everything, I was hoping that the game also was very well thought out. and I'm happy to say that I believe it is. The cards all seem to be well balanced, and the enemies seem to be well balanced. There was no like cheap kind of bullshit going on like there was with Nitro Kid. All the attack cards showed correct numbers of how much damage they would do, including buff and debuff, and all the information seemed to be there. Sometimes you had to swap between your the cards in your hand and being able to hover over the characters to get a more detail of what their attack moves, etc., are, and what their stats were. But that wasn't really a problem. I mean, in streaming, yeah, everyone wants to try and be quick and get through as fast as you can. But when you're just playing a game by yourself, you don't care about any of that stuff. And like I said, you can always go out of the game whenever you want, come back, and it should resume. It should auto save. So yeah, it's definitely can be played as a pick up and play game. So anyway, that's Fights in Tight Spaces. I'm glad that I came across it. It was only because I played Nitro Kid and I wasn't too happy with how some things in that game were created, so I went into the forums to try and see if I could find something about that, and I just happened to come across someone mentioning this game. So yeah, I'm glad I tried it, and hopefully anyone else who is into these types of games, hopefully this one kind of piques their interest. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.